Hey guys, so as you can tell by the title of this video, this will be my surgery video. And I just wanted to explain a little backstory and what's going on so I can remember this in the future and for family and friends. So, I'm a gymnast and I started competing in 8th grade, level 4. And then I went level 5 that spring in 8th grade, then level 7 in 9th grade, level 8 in 10th grade, level 9 in 11th grade, and then going level 10, I took some heavy hits and I started getting hurt. My Achilles started hurting pretty bad, but I just pushed through most of the time because that's what gymnasts do. We always push through. I know we shouldn't. I iced, I taped, I stopped doing skills that hurt a lot, like side aerials, because I am a righty and you land on your left foot, so my left foot is the one that's hurting a lot. And so I just pushed through, but going into that meet season, competition season, I could not compete because it hurt too much. I went to the doctor and they told me that it's probably just tendonitis. I need to take 3 months off so that my Achilles doesn't get worse. So I did that. I took the 3 months off. And so that was in the spring of 2018, but it started hurting in August of 2017. So after that, during the summer, I got back into it. I didn't go in fast. I went in very slowly. I went through physical therapy, and it felt a lot better. It did not feel ever completely good, but the doctors always told me that I was just sore because going back into stuff, your calf is going to be sore. So I believed them, but it never got better. It kept hurting, so I did skills that would not hurt it. I did not do Yurchenkos on vault. I did not do double backs on floor. Things like that. I did not do side aerials on beam. So I switched up some skills, and I decided to drop back to level 9. And I competed one meet, level 9, in February of 2019, and in practice, a week after that, I fell on beam on a front aerial, and it hurt very bad, and I decided this is it. Like, it's hurting really, really bad. It's getting worse all the time. So I went back to the doctor, who sent me to another doctor because I had already been to him the previous year for the same issue, and it never got better. So this doctor got me an MRI and said, yes, I had a partial tear, and I was in a boot for 6 weeks. After the 6 weeks, I got the boot off, started physical therapy. I told the doctor it was still hurting, but she said it's normal. So did physical therapy for 3 weeks, but it continued to get worse. It's still hurt really bad. So I went back to the doctor, and she told me to put the boot back on and come back in a week. So I came back in a week. It still hurt equally as bad. And she told me, honestly, she didn't know why I was still hurting, and she was sorry. She couldn't do anything. I was very frustrated. So she sent us to another doctor. This would have been my third doctor seeing for my Achilles. And he pretty much said, yes, there's a partial tear, and why didn't you come to me first? Because he is a very good doctor. I really trust him. And he said, to be honest with you, because you've been through so much pain for a year and a half, you've tried physical therapy, taping, icing, heating, resting, all of the above, that surgery would be my best bet if I want to be able to do sports again. He said he could not guarantee me being able to do gymnastics again at the level that I was at, because an Achilles is very hard to come back from. And I didn't fully tear it, so he's not going in there, repairing it, stitching it all together, no. It's just a partial tear. So he's going in there and cleaning up some stuff, and gonna hopefully stitch the part that's tearing, but we'll see. He said he's going to use a microscope during surgery first to see what he can do. So we scheduled the surgery, and it's on June 13th of 2019, which is tomorrow, and I'm very nervous. I am mostly nervous for the anesthesia because I am scared to be put to sleep. It's a concept that kind of freaks me out. This will be my first ever surgery. I did not think that gymnastics would bring me to this point. But if I were to go back, I wouldn't have switched a thing. I'm very grateful for everything I got to do in such a short period of time. I wish I could do it longer, and who knows, maybe I could come back and do it again. The doctor said that he couldn't guarantee me, because every patient is different, but he said he could guarantee me less pain from just everyday activities. So I am excited to be on the road to recovery, and I'm explaining what's going to happen and what has happened so far for my surgery. So the first thing I had to do was a pre-op. Basically, I had to get my blood drawn, I had to go and get an EKG, and I had to get a chest x-ray. So when I got my blood drawn, I really do not like needles, and that's only the first step, because surgery tomorrow will have needles. So, I'll insert the clip here of getting my blood drawn.
I use straight to stay as too less.
Oh, you're going to feel like a small little freak. Alright, open your hand. Yeah, that was good.
Hey, do me a favor, hold that pressure right there. Just hold it real fast.
Yeah, I don't like needles. I know I'm a big baby. I also had to go to the hospital and get some paperwork filled out, and they were explaining to me everything that's going to go down, what's going to happen, everything that I need to know, any questions, concerns, things like that. 1 week before surgery, I am not allowed to have any pain medications, no vitamins. Also, I cannot eat after midnight tonight, so tomorrow I cannot have anything to eat before the surgery. Another thing I have to do is take 2 showers. So I have to take one tonight with this surgical scrub soap, and this is how big the bottle is, and I have to use the entire bottle for each shower, and I can't use anything else, no lotions, no other kinds of soap with the shower, just this. I don't know what it is for, but I was told to do so. One tonight, one tomorrow before the surgery, so I have to also have clean new bed sheets, because after I shower, I'll put new bed sheets on because they want it super clean clothes. It's all part of the procedure. And I have to take all my bracelets, necklace, earrings out, which I always have on, so my mom got me this shirt for surgery. It says, "Gymnastics will never break your heart, only your bones." And you got 206 of those. All good. So, super excited to wear it tomorrow. And I got some gifts, some little goodies. Here is my get well soon balloon and some cards. These cute little cards. I love them. And this blessed blanket. Also, I won't be able to walk for a month after the surgery, so I'm actually going to have a knee scooter, which I'm kind of excited about because it's a lot better than crutches. I used crutches for 1 week last year, and it was a struggle. My scooter looks like my little knee scooter. It's got a little basket. This is just a little plastic wrap that I can wear in the shower, and it's got this soft thing. It's kind of padded, and we bought the basket as well, so I could just roll nice and smoothly. It's got little brakes, really nice, much better than crutches. Also, I have to have nail polish off, which really stinks because I love having my nails done. And yeah, so I'm going to show you guys the process and hopefully it goes well. Thanks. So, just got blood work, more blood work and IV on my arm. And we're waiting another hour till it's ready. It's like a pedicure.
Full body pass.
It was so cold. I don't want to keep that. All yours.
I take her home like this.
Yes.
You look like a mommy. Poor
Wrapped up.
baby.
Okay, here we go.
So it is currently 3:03 a.m. I woke up about an hour ago. This is the night after the surgery. I was very loopy, so I didn't video anything. But I'm feeling much better, not loopy anymore. But still kind of dizzy when I stand up. And my sleeping schedule is whack. I went to bed at like 8 or 9 p.m. and then I woke up at 2. I can't fall back asleep. So basically the doctor said that when he went into my foot, he said that the tear was very small. It's very, very small. But it wasn't healing on its own. But the only way to attach it back to the bone was to tear a little bit more of it. So he tore a little bit more of it, and he shaved a little part of my bone, my heel bone, and he inserted a plastic kind of material piece or fiber something onto the heel bone, and then had 2 hooks on the Achilles, and then attached that to the plastic, something like that. And then he also cleaned up some stuff that was going on in there. So grateful for all my family, my friends, my coaches, teammates, doctors, and especially God. So here's my foot. It's gonna stay in this wrapping and dressing for the next 2 weeks. And then I go back for post-op and I get exactly the same thing but a new one. Where are my little toes? I can't feel them. Like when I touch them I don't feel them. But the doctor said I should try to move them as much as I can, like see if I can wiggle them a little bit.